I made this crude animation video in hopes of helping visualize how my vacuumless intake works. First of all, most automobile engines run at less than 30 to 20% power on the average most of the time. This means that a large part of the work the engine is doing is it's pulling a vacuum between the throttle valve and the piston's intake stroke. In real-life conditions, this is hugely inefficient and fuel wasteful. This is like attaching a boat anchor to your piston to slow it down most of the time. Remember, you are attaching a huge boat anchor to your piston in form of a vacuum to slow your engine down. And you are doing this through most of the engine's realistic on-the-road operation. You might say my vehicle gets 30 miles per gallon highway, but 10 miles per gallon city. Well, vacuum drag is one of the contributing factors for this phenomenon. In this animation, I will demonstrate how by manipulating the timing of the intake valve, we can effectively eliminate this drag by simply closing the intake valve on the compression stroke of the engine. By closing the intake valve on the compression stroke slightly before top dead center, we can achieve an engine idle without any wasteful vacuum drag. If we want full power, we simply close the intake valve at bottom dead center, or any area in between for partial power and RPMs. Now, what would be the simplest way to change this valve timing for prototype this, you may ask? You can use a planetary, sun, and ring gear to start with. By moving the planetary gear in relation to the sun and ring gear, we can easily advance or delay the intake valve timing to open at any power and RPM that we desire. I hope this video was informative, and if I can be of any assistance, please call me at 269-664-5166, Plainwell, Michigan, or contact me at alfredselksnis@mei.net on this patent idea. I'm looking for anyone that might benefit from this engine modification to contact me immediately so you can move this concept into production.